get you nowhere in life. You can't go to the
killers.
But emotions not facts. They can't rely on emotion because it's not facts. They can. What emotions gonna get you? Emotions don't pay the bills. Emotions can't get you nowhere in life. You can't go to the light bill place say, "Hey, I want to pay an emotions." You can't pay your water bill. Hey, I want to pay an emotions. You can't pay your rent and mortgage in emotions. So what they gonna do? Misery love company. But I got something to say for the men. You know how they be having sex with sex toys. They be like, I don't need a man. I got a sex toy. I believe if she cheating on you with a sex toy, if you go out the country, not because I seen it done, wink, 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 but guess what? If you go out the country and you have sex with somebody else, basis ain't cheating. She don't know. She ain't gonna tell you long as you're not bringing no STD, long as you're not bringing no pregnancy, and long as you ain't doing it, making it habitual doing it. So I believe if you gonna cheat, go outside the country. Don't do it inside the United States. If you gonna cheat, go outside the country and cheat with somebody.
So what you saying is this is what these women do when they go on these girls trips?
No, I said if you a man.
Oh, if you're a man.
And your wife or your significant other not having sex with you, she's spending more time with a sex toy 3 out of the 4 weeks of the month. Save your money, get a passport, go outside the country, and do what you want to do. Have sex there. Don't make it a habit. Do it 1 or 2 times. God not gonna tell on you. The universe, ancestors ain't gonna tell you doing it 1 time, you doing it 2 times, then you come back. Who gonna tell on you? Not me. I ain't saying I seen it done, but I'm just saying.
Well, why even put yourself in that position? Why even put yourself in that position if you're not being satisfied sexually like that? That you got to go out the country and you got to go and sleep with somebody.
Exactly.
Okay, as the women, why are they putting themselves in a position and buying these sex toys? They buying the sex toys.
My thing is, if you're not happy sexually, why even be with that person? There's like over 10 billion people on the planet.
Because some people are homosexuals. They need somewhere to stay. Why would they give up their place to stay in comfort to go? They same friends ain't told them all this stuff is not gonna let them sleep on the couch. They gonna be sleeping on floor to floor. They ain't gonna let them sleep at their house. That's why.
So what you saying is the guy's ignorant to the fact of that, or he knows?
I don't know. I'm not a man. Some of them know, but some people just want somebody a warm bed. That's what some people just want, a warm bed.
If you don't know what you don't know, then that's understandable. But if you know what you know and you're not ignorant to the fact, why the fuck do I need to go outside of a country and go and mess with somebody so that she can play with her sex toys because she's not satisfied? Just cut her ass loose. Like you said, these men need to grow fucking balls. This is why the world is the way it is. And I absolutely agree with you on that. This is why the evolution of OnlyFans is so big. This is why IG thoughts and IG models are so big. I don't have an OnlyFans account. I never had one, and I don't have no intentions on having one. I think that's the biggest beta male trap ever. I think you have to be a weak and inferior male to say, I need to go and basically get an OnlyFans subscription. It tells me that you can't just go out there yourself and get a woman just by talking. Like, I just think that's weird. I love the human interaction of a man and a woman just meeting up with each other, talking, and seeing where it goes from there. I'm old school with that kind of stuff. But a lot of people, they're not like that. Their mindset is, I just want to be behind a computer screen. But what do you get out of that?
We already see the problem. Every time, most of the time, you already see what's the problem with people online dating. They end up getting robbed or killed. That's the only 2 outcomes of it, robbed and killed. They put themselves in that situation.
And I feel like social media has made, and I said this last week, if you a thought, it's made you more of a thought.
Whoosh.
If you're a hoe, it made you more of a hoe.
Whoosh.
And if you are a modest apparel woman, it made you more of a modest apparel woman.
Whoosh.
You're just basically what you were on fucking steroids.
Exactly.
And you have a bunch of men that are just prescribing to these women, telling them in the comment section, oh, you look so good, you look so gorgeous. A woman's not going to respect you if you do that, man. If you just basically giving them what I call empty fucking compliments. They haven't done anything to deserve the compliment. They haven't put in any fucking work. So why are you throwing compliments at them? And then you wonder why you can't get them, and then they go and they mess with the guys that really, they say these guys quote unquote treat them like shit. It's not that. These guys just not paying them no mind. When a guy's used to, access with women, he's used to dealing with women, and he looks at women no different than as if he's talking to his own friend. Mm-hmm. These women find these types of men interesting. They find them attractive. They find them, as, okay, this is the person I want to be with. But what ends up happening is these men already either have another situation going on, or these men are part of a small group. So these women that are sitting here saying they want all of this standard and they want this and they want that, I always laugh at that shit, because they end up being the side chick to these types of men, because Facts. These are the types of men that they want. Facts. They end up settling. Facts. So it's either you figure it out early on and know what you want, and you can basically be able to get the best of the best, or eventually you're going to settle. You got all of these women saying, I don't need a man. I could be independent. I could have my finances together and do all of this. By the time they hit 40s, don't no man their age want them. Yep. So they chasing these dudes that are in their 20s. And they know damn well these dudes they chasing at their 20s, yeah, they going to dick them down. But these dudes also going to be dicking down everybody else too. Yep. So they got to share. Yep. So either way, you lose. Yep. This is what these women don't realize. Preach. You lose out either way. I honestly believe you lose out worse when you go out there, get your career, get everything all situated, and then now you have to deal with these young dudes that really is not trying to settle down. Yep. Shit, I remember when I was like that. Man, don't even throw that word my way. Shit, I'm like that now. But then I was even worse. Don't even look at me and throw that fucking word my way. So I could imagine these young guys. This is what these women are working for. So what you're working for is empty fruit. Whoosh. Because you go up in your 40s, and we know women in their 40s are at their highest sexually, and they're going to be dealing with these young guys. And when they start dealing with these young guys, what's ultimately going to end up happening is these young guys are going to cheat on them. Yep. So what did you prove? What did you gain? Like, what did you get out of all of this? Yep. By saying, I want to be independent. I want to be able to do this and do that. You're not getting what these men are getting at your age. Exactly. Because these men are getting the creme de la creme. They're getting the choices of the choices. Yep. That's what a lot of these women don't understand. Y'all not men. Y'all will never be men, and y'all not going to get what men get. Yep. When we get older, if we're on our purpose and we're doing everything we're supposed to, we get better. Yep. I have way more access. This shit is funny to me, man. I thought I was pulling chicks in my 20s. I thought I was pulling chicks in my 30s. Shit. I turned 40, man. It's like I just walk into a room and just sniff. The room suffocate, and boom. I have instant access. Because women, their intuition tell them immediately, something with this motherfucker, something's going on with him that I like. I want to get to know him. Man, I don't even talk. I walk into a room, but that's just me. And my swag is like that. I walk into a room, I suffocate all the air. If I have to tell the air in the room to breathe in order for that motherfucker to breathe. That's just me. I can only speak for me. But when I do step into the room and I tell the room to fucking breathe, I have women approach me, and these women are telling me everything. I don't even got to say shit. And I notice because I'm older, it's like I'm sexier to them. I'm more attractive to them. Y'all women don't get that shit at 40. Y'all don't get that shit at 50. What y'all get is these young boys that's like, oh, look at this cougar. They get this cougar fetish. Because I was like that too. When I was 20, 21, man, I was fucking so many women in their 40s. Oh, look at this cougar. Look at this cougar fetish. And these women in their minds are thinking because they're getting these young guys, they're getting something of value. You're not getting shit of value. What you're getting is a young guy that just wants to get his little cougar or MILF fetish. And then once he's done with you and he's past that phase, he's done. So really, when you did all of this, I'm on the same toll with another guy. I'm independent. I'm this and that. Did you really get the same level that these men that are in their 40s are getting? No, you did not get that. So this is why I'm saying, if women start getting into this mindset of realizing earlier on If you know right then and there that you want to settle, you found you a good guy. Yeah, nobody's gonna be perfect, but at the same time, you're doing self-evaluation of yourself and know you ain't fucking perfect. You got mental fucking trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go see a fucking therapist.
Mm-hmm.
You need to always look at your own self in the fucking mirror. And you know you got somebody that you could work with. Why not work with him? Because once you lose that motherfucker and that motherfucker is gone, because let me tell you something about men. Once men get silent on you and they're done with you, they are done with you. They keep talking about when a woman's fed up. There's nothing like a woman fed up that can compare to when a man is done with your ass.
Yep.
When a man is done with your ass, that woman is literally going to have to crawl, beg, cry, scream, and that guy will even still look at you and laugh.
Yep.
Because he's done.
Yep.
Mentally, he's done.
Yep.
And that's what these women are not getting. It's not the same level. We're not on an equal footing. So when you find a good guy and you find somebody that's worth of value, make sure you do everything that you got to do in your power to keep that motherfucker.
Yep.